Hi, my name is Matthew Abrams, and I'm the Director of Science and Training at INCF. And today I would like to speak to you about the INCF Training Suite. So what is the INCF Training Suite? It's a collection of our open access platforms that aim to facilitate self-guided study in the subspecialisms of neuroscience, with a particular emphasis on neuroinformatics. Today I'm going to speak to you about how you can use it as a framework for integrating and making your training materials fair. So what exactly is the INCF Training Suite? At the heart of it is the INCF Training Space, which is our online hub of multimedia training resources. We've also included a question and answer forum, NeuroStars, to facilitate interaction between learners and the community at large. Or it could be from learners to learners, content providers, or subject experts. Since Training Space has grown a body of tool and infrastructure tutorials and demos, we've also added Knowledge Space, which is a data discoverability portal and neuroscience encyclopedia so that people can find data sets to use on the tools that we have demos for. And the whole INCF Training Suite is being developed in partnership with the INCF network and members of IBRO, the Human Brain Project, Society for Neuroscience, OHBM, FENS, IEEE Brain, the iNeuro Initiative, the Canadian Open Neuroscience Platform, the BD2K Training Coordinating Center, and NIF, the Neuroscience Information Framework. So now I'll just take you through Training Space and what it's all about. So Training Space is an open access hub that makes neuroscience educational materials more accessible to the global neuroscience community. It provides users with access to content from courses, lectures, tool tutorials. We have study tracks to facilitate self-guided study, and those are in the areas of brain medicine, computational neuroscience, and neuroinformatics. And in addition to those, the subjects in which we have the study tracks, we also have additional content in areas such as data science, computer science, and open science. Since Training Space's launch in March of 2019, we have welcomed over 23,000 users and have had over 112,000 page views. And we have quite a broad geographic distribution in terms of people using it. So now I'd like to show you a few key features of Training Space. So when you come to our landing page, you can browse by topics, course, tutorials, or study tracks. And when you're in, we have a tagging system that allows users to browse by study tracks, topics, search with keywords, browse by category. All content in Training Space is open access unless stated otherwise. So as a content provider, there are a few ways special things that you can do in addition to just depositing your courses and your lectures. You can also form collections. And within a collection is it's a branded thing for your organization's materials. So we'll use the NeuroMatch Academy as an example. So you come into their collection, it tells you everything that you need to see about their lectures, interactive tutorials, discussions on NeuroStars forum is linked. They have the suggested reading list and also recordings to the question and answer site. And then below you have the courses that are part of this collection in rank order. So if we go to the machine learning course, we can see that it gives you the metadata saying it's part of NeuroMatch Academy, that the category is computational neuroscience, that the level that's for is for beginners. There's a brief overview of what the course is about. It also gives you the key features of this course, that it contains lectures, interactive tutorials, suggested reading lists, question and answer sessions, and the discussion forum. So if we go into one lecture, we can see how that looks. So we come into the lecture, we have a video. Again, we have that metadata information. It tells you the types of content that's available. So it's lectures, slides, tutorials, videos, the duration of that course, the difficulty level, the topics, and the speaker. And by any one of these options, you can look for other content related to that individual, provider, or topic by clicking those links. Here we also have links to the lecture slides, the suggested readings, and to the forum directly from NeuroStars. Yes. So in addition, you also have related content that you can add to it. And we have the prerequisite section. So here, Python was a prerequisite for the Neuromatch Academy course, but they did not provide a module for Python. So we were able to connect it to the Python Introduction to Python course that was made available through the Neurohackademy course. And you can see that the users now have access to that, plus the Jupyter notebooks, the lectures, the slides, and the videos that are associated with it. So then we'll go to Neurostars. So Neurostars is the question and answer forum in which neuroscience researchers can troubleshoot issues with developers and providers of some of the world's leading neuroscience software and infrastructure. It provides a Q&A forum to support your virtual courses, scientific societies, or your software development. One of the benefits of it is that it's publicly viewable and search engine friendly. Our current stats are that over 132,000 users have used Neurostars, conducting over 328,000 sessions with 933,000 page views over that. We have great geographic distribution, and some of the major communities that are using it are the Organization for Computational Neuroscience, which is a scientific society that's using it to create community. We have the BIDS using it to help with the development of their products, and Neuromatch Academy, which use it to support their virtual course. So how do people use Neurostars? There are two sort of ways. We have the general way, in which we have sort of the category, and then there are the topics, and then there are tags. There's a system of tags that relates all the content together. And then in the case of a course, where we've created this private section where it was just for the participants of the course to have access to this. So then we created a subcategory, which was for students, mentors, and the projects, and then we went to the topics and also the tags. At the end of the course, we made all of the content public and linked it to the course materials and training space. So the final component of the INCF training suite is Knowledge Space. So Knowledge Space is a neuroscience encyclopedia and data discoverability portal that is being developed by the Human Brain Project, the Neuroscience Information Framework, and INCF. And what's special about it is that it links brain research concepts to the data, models, and the literature that support them. It's a framework that combines the general descriptions found in Wikipedia with the more detailed content found in Neuralex. It integrates them with the latest neuroscience citations found in PubMed and with data from some of the world's leading neuroscience repositories. Currently, there are data and models indexed in Knowledge Space from over 19 of the world's leading repositories, and currently it is the only place that we're aware of where users can come in and get access to the data that's been generated by the Human Brain Project, the Brain Initiative, Brain Minds in Japan, and the Canadian Open Neuroscience Platform from a single location. Before I close, I'd like to just say what I consider to be the benefits of the INCF Training Suite. As a content provider, it can help you to increase the visibility of your work. It allows you to integrate your training resources into a larger ecosystem of training resources. It allows you to reuse modules from other providers to enhance your own content, as well as allows others to use your content to enhance their content. And at the heart of this is that it's curated. We have a metadata schema and a controlled vocabulary that allows us to be able to pull all of these pieces together. I'd like to thank the INCF Training and Education Committee, members past and present, for their tireless dedication for having oversight over the INCF Training Suite and all of its modules, to the researchers, instructors, and students who've been using the INCF Training Suite. A special thanks to the INCF community for supporting this project, and of course to the development team based at the INCF Secretariat, Visha, Chris, Pradeep, and Heather. If you would like to learn more about how you can leverage, contribute, or support the INCF Training Suite, come see us at the booths. There's